Yo, 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 what up, y'all? It's your boy OCZ Savage. Today we jumping into another deck build. In this one, I have a super fun food melee build on Hang. And this is strictly going to be for no hope. And anyone that's new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button. We got all the new no hope deck tips, tricks, videos. We're going to be delving into the new cards. The legendary cards on the ground. So a bunch of new content coming in. Make sure you guys hit that sub button. So jumping into the build, this is going to be food melee on Hang, no hope. And it's all just going to come down to the food items. So with the new buff on Hang, double the food items count for him. He gains trauma. He gains the effects consumed by other cleaners. And then you get more food spawns. So as you can see here, the amount of food items that you're going to get on Hang is just absolutely disgusting. You know, once you get like 3, 4, 5 items, you're good. But you know, it'll get to the point to where you're picking up 8, 9, 10 things, and then since they count for double on Hang, it's really like you're picking up 20 things. So it's absolutely outrageous. Now as far as like the melee, pretty much what we're going to be doing, we're just going to go all melee damage. We're not really going to use that much melee stamina or stamina in general, because we're going to let the food pretty much pick that up for us. So you're going to be able to literally rip through everything like a regular melee build. You know, you're going to have all the melee damage. We're going to be rocking Ignore the Pain, so we're definitely going to be tanky. And then once you pick up, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 food items, I would say 5 food items, you're probably invincible at that point. So it's definitely a super duper strong build. So as long as you're tanky enough, all you want to do is make sure you're getting the hazard suit every single round, and then of course have your scarred tissue. You're definitely going to be ripping through all the zombies. And then as far as mutations, really the only things that could kill you would be like a crusher, because he can grab you. Or of course that pesky slasher, you know, he hits you 3 or 4 times, that'll definitely kill you. Down in the comments, let me know what you guys think about the new changes to Hang. I think he's, you know, when I was reading the card at first, I didn't think I would like, you know, not having the reuse chance, but now after using the food, it's definitely a super duper strong build. So again, down in the comments, let me know what you guys think about Hang on the food melee. But yeah, this build absolutely rips. I pretty much soloed all of No Hope on the first act and then the first part of Act 2. And it was really easy. You know, of course, with the new No Hope being able to search it up, people are going to leave, people are going to join. But as you can see, you know, you could just run through the game literally with just the bots. You know, you'll get a couple people that join here and there, but as soon as they die, they'll just leave anyways. So, alright, so jumping in the deck, we got the Run Like Hell method and Adrenaline Fueled, and that's literally all we're using for melee stamina. Then we're going Food Scavenger, Face Your Fears, Battle Lust. We got Ignore the Pain in there, got the Well Rested, and then we're going to go Motorcycle Helmet and EMT Bag. Now, it's kind of similar to the Holly build with the Ignore the Pain, which on Holly is definitely overpowered. But on Hang, pretty much this is just going to come down to grabbing the food. And then as far as variations, you know, if you still feel like you're swinging a little bit slow even after picking up food, you can maybe try to add some swing speed. But as far as like actual melee efficiency, stamina efficiency, you're not really going to need that at all, because the food's going to give you that. You know, you could go with stamina regen or even like pumped up to just be a little bit more tankier. You know, or even if you want to try to go with a little bit more damage, you could throw on numb to go tankier. It's a lot of different variations. I personally like this one because I had all the damage. I had a good amount of swing speed. I was definitely able to kill everything. So I definitely think this is a super strong build. Another cool thing about it too is the amount of food items that spawn. So Hang already has like food items that spawn everywhere. And then of course with using the Food Scavenger card, you'll have food items that spawn everywhere. But what I noticed too is with bots, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're rocking Food Scavenger. I don't know if they just try to help you out whenever, you know, people leave or you start with bots. But every time that I have at least just one bot in my game, I get so many food items. They're like doubled. So literally by like halfway through the map, you know, 3/4 of the way through the map, you're gonna have like 20, 30 food items connected to you. And then, you know, as long as you are looking out for these legendary cards that they added on the ground. Now, the way that they work, before I thought that you know, you have to buy them and then that just that one person gets it. But actually what you do, it's a free card. You just got to find it. You pick it up and then that buff helps the entire team. So, you know, there's explosive boils that said. There's the one that drops the healing cloud. There's another one that has an explosion whenever you kill a mutation. So you definitely want to be looking out for those. Now, for No Hope, again, this is definitely a strong build. You know, I soloed pretty much the entire thing by myself on No Hope with this one. The only thing that's going to really be like, I guess, a little bit tedious to deal with is just going to be like ogres and mutations. Not even mutations, not even breakers. Literally just the ogre is the most annoying person on this build. But with some fancy footwork, you know, you can manipulate the ogre. You can get them to walk up and down, get them to walk here and there. And I think that's really the main thing about soloing on No Hope. You know, if you're not glitching the game, if you're not doing AI module, unlimited accessories, you know, you got to really know what you're doing whenever you're playing No Hope. And what I mean by that is you really just got to know like where to stand, what you want to hold, you know, just like that with the ogre, how to manipulate him, you know, walk back and forth, make him go up, make him go down to where he's not throwing meatballs. So just, it's the little things that are going to help you beat No Hope. And then, of course, just the OP deck. So go out and try this deck. Down in the comments, let me know what you guys think about the changes to Hang, about the food melee. I'm not going to lie, this is probably like my second favorite, third favorite build right now. I already got like 3 or 4 more builds on the way. Everything new, everything for No Hope. So make sure you guys smack that like button so you guys can see all those vids. Make sure you hit that sub button if you haven't already. Again, we have all the decks, tips. I got stuff for Doc cooking. I got mom stuff cooking, Walker, Jim. We got more melee decks because that's my favorite thing to do. We got everything cooking for you guys. So definitely stop in, check all that out. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in on the vid and I'll see you on that next one. Peace.